We know who is the oppressor. We know who is the apartheid regime in that area. We know that the Palestine right of the land has been destroyed there. Now it reached to one city, a country, a big country. After 75 years, now it reached to one city or something like this, some villages. So what I mean is that let's look at whole image. We want to paint something, not the leg, not one hand. It makes lots of shortcomings. So if we want to analyze the issue of Palestine and what happened, it comes back to this issue as a central issue for this, is that who is the oppressor and who is the oppressed? It's very important. Who is the killer and who has been killed? Who first did this attack? Come back to the issue of between Iran and Israel. So we don't want to start any war. Even after the Islamic Revolution of Iran, we didn't start anything. Even regarding Saddam attacked us. So that's a self-defense. So here, when you look at this issue, who started to attack Iranian? It was Israel. Attack what? Attack a consulate, which has the immunity based on international law.
I just spoke to the former Prime Minister of Israel. He is saying the target was not the consulate.
So a building beside the consulate has been attacked? No, the building was attacked. The building is actually destroyed totally. The people inside it, who are the representative of Iran there, and based on international, any representative, any diplomat from any country has the right of immunity. So they started, and when the UN did not condemn it, when the European did not condemn it, when the US did not condemn it, and it is our right to defend ourselves, to defend our people, to defend our territory. It's like that some people think that there is a jungle and they act like the white animal. They kill that one. So someone, a wise, brave person should come and say, hey bro, it's not a jungle. Let's discipline you. So this was a peacemaking response to this jungle behavior of the Zionists.
Israel is saying it is going to retaliate, and people are saying it can happen within 48 hours.
You know, the way we look in Iran at the issue is based on humanitarian. We look all the people of the world as a family, brothers and sisters. But sometimes a member of your family start to act something else, injustice behavior. Reach to the time that he or she want to kill his sister or his brother. What do? As a member of family, you should protect others. Okay, even that person is your brother. We believe that all human beings are from one blood. But at the same time, we want to stop any violence. So a person who used to kill continuously and want to continue. So the wisdom says that someone should come and say, okay, stop. Stop what? Stop killing.
What must be done to have peace? Palestinians living side by side with Israelis, but also the neighboring countries not interfering or fueling the tensions between these two nations.
Yes. We should understand that Palestinian has self-determination regarding their lands. It's occupied land now. They can decide for themselves to defend. So they started to defend. Okay? So we support as we supported in the time of apartheid, we supported the ANC and people of the South Africa for the defense. And we said that we're supporting you. The same we support the Palestinian people. And we support any oppressed people, any part of the world.
Israel is saying Iran is a dictator. It's a terrorist regime. What's your response?
If Israel does not say such a thing, what it should say? Playing with the words is not useful. For many decades, we were saying that they are the killer, they're occupier. Now, in these 6 or 7 months after that attack, many people understood it.
Let's turn to the issue of cultural activities. You had a long week of cultural activities. People often say Iran is an oppressor, people are not free, you can't exercise your will, you have to follow the rules.
Yes.
How has Iran changed? Has Iran changed?
Yes, it has changed. Especially after the revolution, the idea that Ayatollah Khamenei, the founder of the Islamic Revolution of Iran, brought is that, for example, he said that every woman has right to vote. Every woman has right to have education. Now, if you check last decade, you will see the number of the students in the university regarding the woman is more than men. Look at this. So any woman can have any position to be a minister. Something was not being observed in our culture before the revolution. So coming back after the revolution, many law or many behavior, many cultural thing has been changed. Why? Because this is freedom should be observed. Freedom of what? Freedom of woman's right, freedom of the people's right, anything.
But the press, you have lots of journalists in jail, but the other thorny issue is the death sentence. You still have people who are being killed.
We don't have the journalist as a journalist to be in jail. Sometimes he has a personal case, so he has a problem with his neighbor. He has a problem regarding some bribery. He took some money, to do something. So it's something ordinary. As any people, even through this, you can take the supreme leader to the court.
But
you
people
can
are arguing that
even the president to the court, not because as a president, but because as his some personal bad activity, unlaw activity.
But people are saying these were people who are fighting for freedom of speech.
No, the freedom of speech is, so we have two main party, Reformist and Fundamental. They are both. The last president was from the Reformative Party. So they were in the power. Still, they have a lot of my friends are from the Reformer Party or the Fundamental Party. Both sides, they act, okay? So also to have any party, any minority party is observed. Or let's go, for example, to the different religions that we have in Iran. Iran is a land of different religions. We have even Jews in our land from 3,000 years ago. Still, they live in Iran. They live in Tehran as a capital city. They live in Isfahan. They live in Yazd. They have their synagogue. Even I took my student as a teacher of the Interfaith Dialogue. I took my MA student to the synagogue. Or even Christianity. We have lots of Christianity. We have lots of churches. Do you know how many times the number of church has been increased after the revolution? Not 10%, not more than 200% has been increased. Why? We welcome different idea. We welcome different. Even we have Zoroastrian. Have you heard about Zoroastrian? It was a religion before Islam in that land. But we have still, they have their temple.